Hey guys, in this episode I would like to talk about how to design with persons with disabilities involved. There are many methods for designing with the target group, for example, design thinking, um, and it is very important to design with the target group, I think. The problem is, in many cases, what we see a lot is that people are designing, for example, assistive technologies for people with disabilities, but without them. That means that you perhaps develop things they don't need, or things that cannot use in their situation. For example, you develop an assistive technology for or an hearing aid for people who are hard of hearing, and many of them are older persons, not all, of course, but many. And perhaps you design it in a way that older persons cannot read the display or they cannot handle the use the buttons on the element to make the louder or um, um, to change the loudness or change the programs or to change the battery, for example. And there are many things like that, many examples in the future, in the past for that. This is, I think, the next phase of development that you involve the people who are your main target group. Let's say that because it is a big problem that you develop things which are not usable for this group. A good mind does not replace a good development process. One well-established method is design thinking. That means that you make the user journey with people, persons of the target group. In the marketing field, you also call it focus group. That means that you ask questions to try to find out which problems they have, for example, and try to develop the product in an iterative process where you improve the objects one step after another. And then you test, of course, you develop a test object and test the object or the product with the target group. After you have developed a methodology for this test, that means you don't let them click around or just playing around with the product, but also let them use the product in the way they would use it in the real life. It doesn't bring much to ask the persons what they like to have because in many cases, they don't know what they want to have or what they need. It is better to talk to them about their problems, their daily life problems. Then you can find out, okay, this or this can be helpful. And then you can create a prototype of this helpful product. And then you can yes, test the prototype product with the persons. So that was it for the time. I hope you enjoyed this episode and would be glad if you come back again next time. Goodbye.